I tell you, those last two were hard acts to follow. I really had a hard time deciding because I do have a nonfiction story on my tablet, but I think because we're talking about spirits and ghosts, I'd like to at least start. The lead short story in this book is two short stories: a story about being born and the conversation that takes place before the birth, and a story about dying and the conversation that takes place after the death. And in between the two stories is 60 poems about life. And the book and the first short story is called From the Other Side. Chapter 1. It was formless. That is, without matter in any form. Not drifting in space like some detached entity, but an energy. A genderless aura of energetic thought that existed outside of the space-time continuum, occupying neither space nor time. Nonetheless, this conscious thought existed as clearly as you and I. Thought was preparing to be born into physical form and was reviewing the list of objectives that defined its purpose to carnate into a human body. The list included experiences that it will have in its future life. Thought believed those listed experiences would support achieving specific objectives that will benefit the growth of humankind towards consciousness. The time to merge with the soon-to-be-born was drawing near. Thought was not alone. It felt the presence of a serene energy. Thought spoke to awareness. I deeply appreciate the chance to reincarnate and experience the absolute thrill it is to experience physical form. With the incredible range of beauty offered there, the material realm is awesome. As well as the beauty of the sights, the smells, the tastes, the textures, and the sensations from physical contact, as well as the emotional connection with others, it is a feast of sensation. My merging with this human form is not only about the physical pleasures, but offers a chance to add loving energy to both worlds, the material world and this one, the etheric realm. I have enjoyed this gift many times, and in fact, I have lost count of how often I have done this. Awareness responded, think back several thousand millennia. Remember the beginnings of early levels of intelligence in this animal-spirit combination that began as the series anthropoid subspecies human. It began first as a recognition of others and then recognition of self. And in that recognition was the nascent experience of love. You asked then, how could you help the space-time creature grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Growth in these three areas is the basis for the development of love and compassion that is the root of consciousness. You are continuing that process that you began several thousand incarnations past. Awareness continued, humans have made tremendous improvements since the beginning of self-recognition, and there are still many opportunities for them to grow emotionally and spiritually. You get the opportunity to design whatever life path you believe will support that effort. Thought brightened and asked, you mean I can have any kind of life? I get to pick and choose? hey, line me up for one of those silver spoon specials. I'll start with a few million shekels and go from there. Ignoring thoughts attempted humor, awareness queried, will a silver spoon start help you to achieve the objectives you have designed? You know that's not where you're headed. Feigning disappointment, thought replied, I suspect not. There's a whole lot of experiences in a silver spoon style of life I don't think would be useful to my objectives, especially the fact that the silver spoon experience can totally destroy the human self-esteem. To have the confidence to grow emotionally and spiritually, humans need challenges. They get bored easily and are constantly seeking novelty. They need something to stretch them, something to push against, or they tend to drift aimlessly, seeking a life that has some meaning. Awareness asked, is the design of your next life now cast in stone? Thought pondered for a moment of non-existent time. Yes, it is pretty much completed. I will be born a boy to an unwed teenage girl who understands that human life is a gift. Circumstances and pressure from others will cause her to choose to adopt me out to others right from the moment of my birth. These experiences will give several humans opportunities to grow into compassion and love. They will be given opportunities to release their own guilt and their own shame regarding their repressed ideas of proper behavior, and learn to offer compassion to others for the sometimes painful emotion experience of being embodied.